businesses funding when they don't fit into that traditional box. So that traditional box at the traditional funding source, typically a bank, typically the SBA, where you have challenges with credit. Credit's not good enough. Challenges with collateral. There either is no collateral, not enough collateral, or there's something wrong with the collateral, or issues with time in business, or time in which the funds are needed. So I'm excited to talk to you about something that is called a sale leaseback. So what is a sale leaseback, and how does it work? That's what we're going to talk about today. So let's start by defining it. So what is a sale leaseback? Simply put, it is a financial arrangement that allows a business to use and keep all of their eligible equipment for operations while unlocking the value in that equipment. So unlocking the financial value in that equipment. So the way the sale leaseback transaction works, company A sells equipment to a leasing company, to a financial institution, sells it, and then leases it back for an agreed upon period of time. This agreement allows the business owner, like I said, to continue using the equipment, but you get that capital generated from the sale. So that's what a sale leaseback is. And it's a great tool for companies that are qualified. So having equipment that qualifies, yellow equipment, so land moving equipment, trucks, sometimes equipment inside of the office, depending on the business. But that process is pretty simple to see what equipment would qualify. If this is something you're interested in, there's a link in this video. You can just go to our website, fundyouup.com, and click on the box that says get pre-qualified, and you can get started with something like this if it's going to work for you, and you want to see if it will work for you. All right, so let's talk about the process a little bit. The process is pretty simple. So step one, we're gonna determine if the equipment is eligible for sale leaseback. Generally speaking, this is equipment with a long life and substantial value. So not like a pencil or a stapler, but more so vehicles, machinery, technology, infrastructure, etc., like that. Okay, so that's step one. Once we get past that step, we determine a valuation. So the financial institution assesses the value, and so what is value? Market value, potential resale value. Sometimes it's quick sale value. So how quickly can we sell this equipment? And they'll make a determination on how much the equipment is worth, what the value is. Once that's done, there's an agreement. So you, the company, agrees to sell the equipment to the institution, to the funder, to the leasing company. And then that company will lease that equipment back to you, sometimes simultaneously, sometimes shortly after the sale is complete. And now it's a lease agreement. So $2 million worth of equipment that's valued at $2 million sold to the leasing company. Leasing company then turns around and leases it back to the company. Company benefits from that $2 million. Pretty simple. and then they pay as agreed on their lease, and everything is spelled out. So it's really really simple. That's the process. Leases come in different lengths. Different types of equipment will qualify. So again, get pre-qualified with us to see if your company is eligible for this type of a transaction. Okay. Now, before we go, we definitely want to talk about some benefits of the equipment sale leaseback. So the first and often the greatest benefit is the capital injection. So you're getting immediate capital based on assets you already own. So one of the things we do is we operate in the short-term funding MCA space as well. So comparatively, this type of transaction, while not as quick, certainly provides funding to a business at a lower cost than an MCA would. So I would urge any company that has that type of equipment to at least explore this option. But as I said, an immediate injection of cash, first benefit. Second benefit, preserves your cash flow. So you are not using money in your operating account for cash flow. You can use this money for upfront purchases, large upfront purchases. You can use the money for anything, and it makes it easier to manage your day-to-day operational expenses. Number three, there are tax benefits. Depending on where you live, depending on where your business is, these, and I'm not an attorney, check with your tax preparer, check with your accountant, check with your in-house financial professional. But many lease payments are deductible as operating expenses. Like maybe deductible as operating expenses. Fourth benefit, you may be able to upgrade your equipment faster without having to full on purchase brand new equipment every time technology changes, right? And we know how often that happens. So this type of transaction allows you to upgrade your equipment as well. There's also a lot of flexibility. So we can structure these transactions very flexibly to benefit the type of business you're in, the type of maybe where you're located, the type of customers you have, when your customers pay you. So there's a lot more flexibility than in a lot of other funding transactions. Last benefit is something called off-balance sheet financing. So the financing doesn't appear on the balance sheet, and that can and this is a financial thing. So a lot of when you're looking for traditional funding, this may help improve financial ratios and makes the business look a little bit more attractive to investors and lenders. So that in a nutshell is what an equipment sale leaseback transaction looks like, and some of the benefits of the equipment sale leaseback to the business owner. So if this is something you're interested in, you can visit us at www.fundyouup.com. Click on the box that says Get Pre-Qualified. That'll start the process with us to see if we can help you with this very unique, very specific type of transaction, an equipment sale leaseback transaction for eligible businesses. So again, I am David Wilson, managing principal of Fund You Up. Thanks for watching.